Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I'd like to start this video off by letting you guys know that only 82% of the guys that watch these videos aren't subscribed, so I really appreciate it if you guys went down there, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and maybe commented on the way down there as well. I'd really appreciate that, and that would really motivate me to keep making these videos, right? So today we're going to be talking about how Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 cannot be ruined by Activision, right? Activision is the bane of making good Call of Duty games lately, right? So they have Call of Duty down to a fine art. They know what we want, they know what we like, they know what we expect from them after however many years it's been of them making these games, right? So when they release bad content, it's generally viewed as very bad by the community. Everybody's like, this fucking shit sucks, right? They release good content, everybody's like, whoa, woohoo, everybody's celebrating because it's actually good for once. But lately they've just been making really questionable choices with, Warzone and Vanguard and Black Ops Cold War, with like all these fucking wacky ass skins and stuff. But Warzone 2, DMZ, and the raids need to be good. They really, we really need them to be good. Otherwise, this game is just gonna flop because the multiplayer alone is good, but it always seems like if it doesn't have a good third mode, it generally doesn't do very well. I mean, granted, the campaign was literally amazing this time around, but the campaign and multiplayer can only really carry them so far, especially with Warzone being their biggest moneymaker as of right now, right? So what I'm hoping is that they, they really get something out of that. They actually put the effort in to make these new modes actually good, right? Because the multiplayer is good, but as of right now, there's still a lot of things that need work, right? They released a basically unfinished game and they're dropping content for this first season, and I get it, it's not so bad, but it's definitely not the not what you want to do with the game. Generally, I mean, I think most people always want to buy a game and get the full game, not wait for them to update the game with the quality that's missing or the content that's missing, right? So, it came out with a lot of missing content like barracks and challenges, and I was personally looking really forward to challenges. I loved in Modern Warfare 2, the original one, 2009 one, when they would drop you drop in a game, right, and you'd kill some guy or you get killed by some guy and he'd have this like wacky crazy fucking calling card, right? I would love that shit because I would always be like, where the hell did he get that, like that shit looks sick, I want to get it. And I look in the challenges, I'd be like, oh, get like 35 kills without dying. I'd be like, fuck, I'm not doing that shit. But it was at least cool to see it, right? It was always cool to see people with different, a lot of identity, right? And I mean, it's cool now that they have operators and everything that adds identity, right? But yeah, there's a lot of missing stuff. There's a lot of glitches on some maps, and in the game in general, there's like the all-consuming void, the the constant crashing, the constant stuttering, the in-game servers are lagging a lot, and at least in some of my games, right? And the anti-cheat needs work. I know there's a lot of people getting banned for not cheating, right? For running Razor Synapse or whatever it is, and they're shadow banning good players like Handler, Nemsk. There's a lot of shit going on, and skill-based matchmaking, that's always going to be a thing. But it's better than getting put with TCV people. Fucking people who are way out of your league in gaming, right? And especially in Call of Duty. Cause they're fucking, they're doing the equivalent of cranking 90s in Fortnite on you, right? They're fucking sniping you from across the map. Like you get the drop on them, they fucking turn around, insta pop you in the head, right? It's fucking nuts, and it really demotivates people. So skill-based matchmaking, as much as we complain about it, it's not too bad, all right? So we can complain about it, but at the end of the day, it's better for us that we're actually getting matched with people who are our similar skill level, even if the good players are really getting uh you know uh we're having the worst time off than the shitty players, because good players are getting punished, right? You're basically turning into every fucking lobby into a fucking world championship on COD, bro. Like it doesn't get funner after that. After you get your KD up, it doesn't get funner. right? So it also sucks that we don't have barracks to check water KDS. So you know that really sucks. And they're also missing hardcore modes, which I don't know about you guys. I only play hardcore. You know, the only reason I am playing fucking core right now is because there is no hardcore. So you know, it really sucks because all I fucking love doing is going into games with pistols, right? I love pistols in this game, and I would really love if I could actually compete with the rifles in this game. Alright, I feel like some pistols are way too weak, especially in lower levels. So yeah. So they really just released an unfinished game, right? And there's almost no excuse for that. They already know what we want. They hear us. They know what we're doing. So this is all Activision, right? And you know, if they fuck up the game even more, they have a lot to do to change people's minds and really bring the, you know, the public community, you know, back in, right? So that's all I have for you guys. You know, uh, moral of the story: don't fuck up the game, Activision. Not Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward knows what's best. So, yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Using dread shot!